Hi everybody. So I know I didn't upload a video last week, but I was really busy with schoolwork, and the next day was going to be my birthday because I do my weigh-ins on Wednesday, and so Thursday was my birthday, and I just had a lot going on that I just didn't have time to film anything. So I just waited for today to kind of do two in one. So anyways, I know in my last video that I posted, I was hoping to lose another 5 pounds, because my first week I lost 5 pounds, and I was hoping to lose another 5 pounds so I could say that I had a 10-pound weight loss by my 25th birthday. I did not reach that goal, but that is okay, because 5 pounds, you know, I kind of knew that that might be a little bit of a stretch to lose 5 pounds in 2 weeks in a row. You know, Weight Watchers recommends you losing 2 pounds max, I think, per week. But it still didn't do too bad. So my first week I lost 5 pounds, like I said. So then my second week, which was February 9th last week, I lost an additional 3.4 pounds. And today, I lost 1.8. So I am down 10 pounds, 10.2 I think to be exact. And let me just see. I want to make sure I'm not, you know, yes. 10.2 pounds. See, look, there's my extra 5-pound star. I'm super excited about that. And that's my weight tracker on my app on my phone. I'm really excited. 10 pounds in like a span of 3 weeks is pretty good. I must say, I feel like I'm excited, and then a part of me feels like that's not enough weight loss. Like, maybe it's because I'm just like totally like messed up. Like, before I would lose weight, I would do like fad diets, so I would drop like 7 pounds in like a week, or less than a week really, and I would play that game with myself. Like, I wouldn't eat, basically. I would do like a juice diet or like a cleanse or something, and I would lose so much weight so fast, and then I kind of didn't stick to it, so then I would gain it back, and then I would be like punishing myself, and I would just like lose it again. It was just such a yo-yoing type of thing. Like, it was just so bad. So now that I'm back on Weight Watchers, and now I'm in a time in my life that I know I want to do this, like, I'm so sure that this is what I need to be doing right now. It's just such like an eye-opening experience, this whole thing, this past 3 weeks. Like, before I would try Weight Watchers, I tried it, like, I think I've mentioned before, like, this is probably my 4th or 5th time on Weight Watchers in the span of like 10 years or something. Maybe not 10 years, but whatever. Like 8. But I don't think I was ready at that time. Like, I'm just like realizing this. Like, I don't think I was ready at the time that I did Weight Watchers those multiple times previously, because I wasn't doing it for the right reasons. When I was younger, when I first started it with like my mom and my sister, I was doing it because I wanted to be skinnier. Not necessarily healthier. I didn't care. I just wanted to be skinnier so I could look good in clothes and go to high school not feeling like the fat girl. And then I went to college and I did it, and I don't know. It just wasn't, my heart wasn't into it as it is right now. Right now, like I said, I'm in a point in my life that I want to be healthier. And not necessarily that I want to be skinnier, which I do, obviously, but I want to be healthier. And being healthier is being thinner and being active and being able to run for like 15 minutes without being winded. Well, completely winded. I mean, I don't know. I've never really been a runner, so I'm not really sure about that. But basically, I just want to be healthier. And yes, I want to be skinnier, obviously, because I'm in a size like 20 right now. But like, it's just, I don't know. I feel like this is so good. Like, I'm just so wired about doing this. Like, it's just so exciting. And last week when I didn't post a video, I was kind of really upset, because I'm like, well, these people are watching my videos, and you know, they're gonna think like I didn't do well, so I didn't make a video about it, and I'm just gonna abandon this whole thing and whatever. And I didn't want to let anybody down. You know, like, I want to be here for you. I want you to be here for me. I want you to share in my happiness, and I want to share in your happiness, and that's basically what it is. You know, I was really excited about this morning that I lost 1.8 pounds, and the fact that I lost a total of 10 pounds so far in 3 weeks. because I was really nervous in the beginning of the week. Like I said, I weighed in on Wednesday, and then my birthday was on Thursday, and my mom made my dinner for me, made the dinner for me, and I had like 3 friends over, and my boyfriend. So it was my family of 4, my boyfriend, and then 3 other friends. So we had like 8 people here. It was really small, but it was, you know, it was a good time. And my parents are from Mexico originally, so my mom made chicken with mole, and I know I said that so like not Spanish-like, but anyway, so it's chicken with mole, and mole, if you've never had it, is like a brown, it's a brown sauce. Well, it can be, I guess there's green ones too, but the real good one is, it's a brown chocolate-based, like creamy sauce, but in there, it's not the most healthiest thing you can have. So I was like kind of nervous about tracking everything, but I knew at least that I was going to track everything that I ate that day. I was going to track it, and I was going to try to maintain or try to eat within my points. That did not happen, but you know, I did make a really good attempt at doing it. So my mom knows I'm on Weight Watchers, and she's helped me. She helped me out by trying to cook it in a healthier way. Like before, it would, like a dish, like a plate of food of that would be really high in points. But she tried helping me out, you know, like cutting out, like frying. I don't think she fried anything. She boiled the chicken for me. I only had 1 chicken piece, and I measured out the mole, you know, so I could track it point-wise. And, you know, we tried to have healthier options, like, we had fruit and Cool Whip as like a, kind of like an appetizer. We did have tortilla chips, and, like salsa, so salsa was pretty good. But before this, if I wasn't on Weight Watchers, we would have an abundance of food that was not healthy for you. We'd probably bought like a chocolate cake or some sort of dessert that just wasn't, you know, that just an overabundance of food, and it would just be ridiculous to track. But I made my own birthday cake, and I made what's called a tres leches cake, which is more traditional style, also from Mexico. And I usually would make it a different way, but this year, because of the Weight Watchers, I did try to find a different recipe that I could make it that would equivalent to lesser points. I did end up making it. You can find it online. It's like BettyCrocker.com, and it's called like Premium Tres Leches Recipe or something. But basically, you just do Betty Crocker cake, and you mix 3 different milks together, which is condensed milk, evaporated milk, and I use 2% milk. But there's tons and loads of different recipes online. Whether or not they're close to what authentically would be a Tres Leches cake is, you know, it's whatever. You know, people, I don't know. It's completely different, but that was the closest to what Tres Leches cake I could get it to be a healthier version of it. So you can check that out if you want. And so I used the Weight Watchers tool, the recipe builder tool on WeightWatchers.com, and it came out to be 8 points per serving of my Tres Leches cake, which was pretty good. And instead of using frosting, I used the Cool Whip, and I dyed it, and I decorated myself, and it was really good. So yes, I was nervous about that because I did end up eating a lot of points that night. Also because I did have beer. I had like 2 or 3 beers or something. But it was my birthday, and I didn't want to not celebrate it. And I probably could have taken a few more steps to make it more of a healthier choices. But I didn't do too bad. And the fact that I still lost 1.8 pounds, I think shows that I've worked hard to do it. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see what next week is going to come. I really hope to reach my 10% goal. I'm at 238, and my 10% goal was 224. And I think, I don't know, I think to lose about 2 pounds per week, that'll take me another month and a half maybe to reach, or something like that. Don't know what to say. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I'll let you know how it goes next week, and I hope everyone has a good week there for themselves too. So stay strong, everybody. Bye.